Oh yeah. Have you been round already? Mm.
Load of crap.
Load of crap. No, 2 oil cans.
What?
With oil in them.
Yeah, well you get much to spend even if you don't need anything.
No.
You've got 10 million oil cans.
No, one's knackered on the end of it and the other one's melted with the heat.
I could go in your garage and find 10 at least.
Now you know why I don't bring a car boot. Take them to the car.
Get off with who's your servant?
I've got one more row to do.
I want another go in case I miss something.
One row, pity. Really quiet, but you just don't know what you land on. You just don't know what you land on. And I think I've got a few gems in there. We'll have a look when we get them home. Little film for Rob, Weekend Shedhead. You know he does all the tools and that, and the middle aisle. He goes on and on and on about it. Well, anyway, this one's 10 minutes from the house. It's brand new. And generally, we don't do Lidl shopping. But anyway, you've talked me into it, Rob. You've talked me into it. I'm going into the Lidl and I'm going to have a look at the middle aisle. Yeah. Different. Look at this, Rob. I have found the middle aisle. Raw plugs. All different sorts of raw plugs. Pins, plugs, eyelets. Yeah, little picture hanging things. Little brackets. I mean, I suppose it's better than having a whole big store of them. You could have one of these. You could do yourself a lovely little standby kit. How much each are they? Can we have one of everything? Let me see a price. Small parts assortment, 99p. Wow. You could make a full set, couldn't you? Yeah. 95. Well, if you're looking for brackets at the particular moment for the project you're doing, the 99p is a good prospect, isn't it? You can just pop to the local Lidl and get your 99p's worth. So, how many different sorts and types is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 quid's worth. You'd have quite a handy selection. Raw plugs. What are these? What are they? Oh, shrink tubing, that is. This is raw plugs. Yeah, wall plugs. Wall plugs. What's that? Wall plugs. What are these? Same again. Yeah? I'm here, Babs. Hold on. Hey, Rob, I found the middle aisle. We'll come back to them. There's that little screwdriver socket. Hold on, let me come back. Debbie called me over because there's Parkside this side as well. Grindettes. Battery in it. Yeah, I was just making a film the other side actually. Let's start up there. Surprising jet washer thing, right? Tub, airline, tire inflator thing. Double sided 3M tape. Yeah, and Rob tests them, you know. Did you know Weekend Shedhead? What's in here? Paint. Oh, yeah, paint. If that's just white paint, I think, can you put an additive to it and make it the colour you want? No?
For what?
I don't know. If you wanted to paint a different colour. It's quite a nice looking set of screwdrivers. Long reach screwdriver. Oh, we'll have them, Deb. Ooh. Oh, damn. Long reach. Tenner.
Oh yeah, extendable ratchet that is.
What is?
That says extendable ratchet.
All right, what's these?
These are long reach screwdriver set.
Yeah. Oh, $7.99.
No, that's a wrench set screwdriver. Is that that?
No. Rain said screwdrivers. Long reach. We'll have them anyway. Wait a minute. What was this? Ratchet. T-handle ratchet set. There. Wrench screw. Therm windscreen. Winter's coming. It's worth putting them on the winter. Keep your windscreen clean if your car's outside. Right. Blimey, thermal clothes. Electric what? Oh yes, good. This Ford is amazing. First time to have a Ford with a thing on it. 24 quid. Yeah. They're nice. Tubs of stuff. Where were we now? Oh, electrical tester, yeah. Okay. Good. Socks, yeah. Jackets, workwear. Workwear. Hmm?
You needed a use Ford.
Didn't I think I bought some not long. How much?
Oh, I don't know.
Green tent string. Yes, paracord, isn't it? Is that what it's called? Multi-purpose rope. Always. It's always worth having because, oh, have you got a bit of string? Have you got a bit of rope? How many feet on it? Good old distance.
50 metre.
Wow, 50 metre. Lifetimes.
Folding truck there, look, if you had to move something. Not very.
Brushes. Glue. Wow, Rob, we might come back here. Fire extinguisher.
No water bottle.
Oh, what about? Oh, yeah. Paint. Yeah, Rob's tested all them paints and done things with them. Drawer plug, shrink. Different sizes. Shrink tubing, shrink tubing, shrink tubing. I think I'm going to spend. What have I spent there?
You know, we think there's about 10, don't we?
Yeah. So we'll have 10 of these, I think.
How much are those?
Quid each. Small assortments. Let's pick 10 of these. Wednesday marshmallows. We like the film Wednesday. Have you seen it? The first and second series. Wednesday. Fantastic. Wednesday marshmallows. Oh, look. And there. Oh, blimey. Halloween, isn't it, of course? Yes, Halloween. I might come here again. This is my sort of little shopping basket. Do you want some Swiss roll, she says. Yeah, have you got any custard? So we got custard. We got some tools. We'll be coming here again. Let's have a look at them. Let's take them home, have a good look at them. We don't do shopping. We don't do... Debbie, it all comes online. Asda delivers it. We can't be doing walking around. We don't get out very often. And our perception. Now, I'm going to be honest. Maybe what you have the same view, or maybe it's not updated. It was lovely. Found there's lots and lots of stuff in it. Really, really nice shop. But we always thought, oh, it's all foreign, it's all German. Maybe that's what it used to be, but now, what a fantastic shop, eh, Deb?
Well, I don't think Lidl's German.
And it's on our doorstep.
Isn't it Swedish?
Who started it?
It's not German, is it? Lidl?
There's Lidl and there's
I think Aldi's German.
Aldi and there's...
I don't know.
But this has been here nearly a year and it's our first time to visit it.
Quite a nice little shop, actually.
Fantastic.
Oh, bigger than I thought it was.
And you said it did food that you recognised?
Well, it's normal food shopping in there.
Yeah, with some lovely cakes and wow.
And a proper, well, I won't say wow.
Were you really surprised though?
No, not really.
Was
Just a
it?
supermarket. I'd have to do a proper normal shop to compare it
Yeah.
with what I normally buy.
But you're an Asda bird, aren't you? If Asda don't do it, we don't get it.
If I was home and I had time to go shopping, then I'd probably shop around. But I haven't got time, Reg. I work full time, don't I?
So yeah, so you just put it
it's
online.
the worst shopping ever, isn't it? Food shopping.
And it's delivered.
To me. Some
Yeah.
people like food shopping. I don't.
We hate shopping. Unless we're going to get goodies for me, of course.
Come on then.
We've just been Deb Lidl. Right. This is... We've been to Lidl shopping. Ooh, look at this. Long reach screwdrivers. Blimey, there's a good long reach on them as well, isn't there? Let's dig them out the package and let's have a look. Ow. Look at these. Long screwdriver and magnetic. The tips are magnetic, right? And it tells you on the end of the handle where you got a flat or a Phillips. There's 3 different sizes there. There's 2 of this size, 2 of this size, and 2 of this size, and quite fine, little, long, wow, that's a long screwdriver. They're, it's one of those things that you don't use very often, but one day they might come in, so well worth putting on. And what do we pay for them, Deb?
I don't know.
It was about, I don't know, it wasn't a lot of money. Tell you what, this... We don't do shopping. We go to Mars, whatever. We years and years and years now we've had Asda delivery. If Asda don't do it, we don't get it.
You're quite welcome to do the shopping.
Our is it perception? What's the word? Our thought when they first started, it was all foreign and German stuff. These other.
You keep saying that.
These other ones.
In your head.
And going to Morrison's is a load of aggro, and this is just up the road to us. Anyway, Rob from Weekend Shedhead goes on about his Parkside stuff and the middle aisle. Oh, the middle aisle, oh, the middle aisle. So I relented, I gave in, and I went to see what the middle aisle was. And I tell you what, I was pleasantly surprised. Wow, there's some stuff there. Wow. And to be honest, the shop was lovely. There was all proper food there, and there was a lovely bakery and
£21 we spent.
Everything you'd expect.
So you had those?
Yeah, 10 quid there.
Yeah, those.
I think these were £7.50 or something.
Some bin liners.
Bin liners, yeah. A Swiss roll.
Some Swiss roll and some custard.
And two little tubs of custard.
21.63.
Yeah, really good. Really good. Come on.
Oh, I got that from the car boot.
I took Debbie to the car boot. Okay, it wasn't the biggest, most spectacular car boot, but you'd think she'd find something. Well, what have you bought that for? To de-hair Charlie?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Get your hairs off. De-hair yourself when Charlie's rubbed
But I
past
need
you.
it. Or I don't just waste money.
She's very cheap to keep, is my wife, isn't she? Anyway, come on, let's have a look at these tubs. So, I don't remember, Rob may have mentioned these in one of his films. I don't catch all of them. You catch what you can, can't you? Anyway, the baby washes, you always want little baby washes. I've got plenty, but where are they in finding them? So, these little tubs are really handy. Now, they were 99p each. And I know, little cheap brackets, blah, 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 blah. But if I said to you now, go and find me a bracket like that to do a little bit of a project, where would you find them? You've got them in the drawer somewhere, well buried. It's a good idea, this. It's a good idea. Has a bit of a strengthening corner bracket if you're bodging something up with some wood or something. Or yeah, you know, there's a side of a kitchen unit or something come loose, and you just need a strengthening bracket, or you're doing shelving. 99p, you know, they're brilliant things for that. And there's a corner one. Oh, there's a flat one. There's a square, different round the corner type thing one. There's these little corner things that you get in units, usually chipboard units, and the screw pulls out, doesn't it? The bracket's stronger than the fixing. And we got some of this, look. So that says, where did you see the number on it?
On the back.
On the back.
Be up here somewhere.
I don't know. Oh, blimey. I wonder I didn't see it. That says 4 times something.
They're M6.
Yeah, 4 times 45. This one says... this one says 3.5 times 45, and this one says 2 times 45, and they are that shrink stuff. You know, put over the tube and then hit them with a heater and it shrinks it. So I think, do you know, for 99p, if you haven't got a lot of space, and I've got plenty of space, but not a lot of space because it's all full. But if you had a little closet under the stairs and you wanted to begin being a little shed man, I've got everything. I can do anything sort of person. These are ideal. And you could add to the pots. I mean, if you were stuck for space, you'd mix some of these in with them. There's plenty of extra space in the pot, isn't there? If you lived in a flat or something, you know, if I lived in a flat, this would be ideal for messing and being a shed man without a shed in a room or whatever. Great, I think. And for a quid, you know, this is going to get you out of so much trouble. A little bracket like that. A little strengthening corner bracket. Look, I'm really pleased with these little plates. Otherwise, it'll take you a lifetime to collect them and put them on a nail and then forget where they are and what nail they're on, and you know. You know that we've all got them somewhere, but where to find them? So I think it's quite a good idea. I think that's a habit that would grow on me. I think, yeah, having, you know, dozens and dozens of these on a shelf somewhere. Yeah, all with different stuff and quite quick to just have a look in the lid. No. Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Right, I want one of them. Yeah, little, what should we call these? Little project lifesavers. Yeah, I do like them. I do like the idea of them. Just something, if you're a bit of a messer and a bodger. The car boot, there was hardly 2 or 3 rows. I didn't want to pay that much for them. I think he said he wanted 8 quid each for them. And they're full of oil. I says, I didn't want to spend that. I says, well, do you want the oil back? I don't want the oil. He says, oh, go on then. I paid 15 quid for 2 of these cans, which I'm in need of, despite what Debbie's protest just says. And there was a G-clamp sitting there on its own, so we had to have the G-clamp, didn't we? Yes. All right. I've bought some more box spanners. Okay, just get over it. Anyway, look at these beauties. And we're going to clean them up. We think we've got a broad arrow. We've got a couple of Apollos in here, look.
So they to go with the other bags sitting on the floor.
Apollos. Shush, I'm telling the story. Look, this is an Apollo. Got the broad arrow, 1943. Ooh, I think there's 2 in here. We need to put these on the wire brush immediately. Not in that one, that was okay. This has got, see this Apollo, these would be, here we are, look, this is an Apollo. And there's a broad arrow, look. There's a broad arrow in there, 1944, that is. He did say there was 2, wasn't there? He did say 2. Had the broad arrow on and the name, look, this one. This is an Apollo as well. These have come out of possibly something like a E-type Jag toolkit or something. I mean, I don't use them for that. I'm going to be just, where are you going to get a varied size of tube? You know, the other day we hid some nuts under one of these, didn't we? I think they well deserve going under the wire brush. Let's clean them up and see what we find. Okay, I'm not just throwing them on the pile with the rest of the stuff that we've had for weeks and we've never really gone through. The next job is get the wood and let's make a nice rack for those. They deserve a little special rack on their own, don't they? You could make your own little dedicated shelving unit, couldn't you? Just with these on and one of these on the outside showing you what's in there. It's an idea. As if we haven't got enough wood. So, come with me, live and at the scene, and let's see what our little box spanners are going to reveal to us. Oh, it's like an archaeological dig, isn't it? the excitement of that. So let's give this a bit of a clean. Just lightly touch over it, see what it wants to say to us. Look, it's trying to tell us something. Trying to tell us something. It's here. So we'll go a bit deeper now. Now we've sort of found the markings. Here we are, look. Go a bit deeper. We don't want to rub it out. Is that worthy of more cleaning up? It is. Yeah. Hold on. For the moment, we're just going to do like investigation work. We're like detectives, aren't we? We've got the light. We've got the light of truth. Let's have a look, see what the light of truth says about this one. Well, it's an Apollo. It's 7/16 Whitworth and half Whitworth, right? So yeah, that's worth scrubbing and cleaning and keeping. Apollo. That's a local toolmaker. Apollo, do you remember? Apollo did the ferret, and the ferret, Apollo did this, didn't they? Did the back box section. They did the box spanner, and remember, it's made, the ferret, it's made by Ackles and Pollock in Oldbury, look, and they're still going. One of these days we must go visit them back again. Look, Ackles and Pollock. That's where the Apollo comes from. So it's a local firm, isn't it? Made in Albury. Wow. So that's where we've seen the name Apollo before. Yeah. See, look, Apollo made the silent grip, didn't it? We made this lovely set, the silent grip. And Ackles and Pollock, Albury, Birmingham. Wow, so that's why we're mad keen on Apollo. They did that set, didn't they? They did this set. Yeah. And they also did this one, silent grip, two different size sets. They've used the same box, look. There's that set there, and there's that set there. Did this set, this one, again silent grip, slightly bigger. Yeah, so they did that set as well, didn't they? Ooh. Been watching the channel way back in tools. You know, I am absolutely struck by box spanners. So we've got the box, we've got the full set, we've got the label, we've got the box, and we can chase this down in the Buck and Hickman books in the 1930s and the 1935 book. We didn't look in the 30, we just recently had a 53 book. I wonder if it was in the 53 book. I sort of doubt it, but oh, we'll have to look, Meanwhile, let's carry on cleaning these sockets up. So there is something there, very, very faintly. Let's go see what we can find. Again, you don't want to rub it out, you just want to sort of look for it. Coming nicely, coming nicely. I thought I'd seen something else on it. Maybe not. Oh, now this one, let's have a look at this one. We're in the light of truth, stick it under there, This one is a Genbro. Genbro. Oh, we haven't got many Genbros at all. War Department. Look, there's the broad arrow. War Department. Wow. This has got some right age on it. Yeah, see the quite a thickness in it. Quite heavy duty box spanner. But this one is a Genbro. And we've got the book for Genbro, haven't we? We don't find many Genbro tools, and it's War Department, and there's the broad arrow. Now the war, ooh, that's well old, that is. That's yeah, War Department. Ooh, that's a beauty. Well, this little gem has got something on it. Let's clean this up. Now we are live and at the scene, unveiling, uncovering secrets behind the rust. What's this one? You can see it coming nicely. Let's have a look at this one then. Let's have a look at this one. Blow you up, stick you under the light of truth. What have we got? It's an Apollo, yeah? Look, it's an Apollo. It's a War Department. There's the broad arrow, and it's got 19. Is that 1843? No, it's 1943, isn't it? Don't know what that is. Hold on. See if we can get you right in. Right, let's have a closer look. Where are we? 43. Yeah, that's a 1943 Apollo broad arrow. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, and 2, 3. Oh, and 2BA. 2BA, yeah. It's only a small one. Yeah. Wow. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. Yeah. I think quite faint on this one. I'm not sure what it is. Let's investigate. I'm going very lightly, very gently. Let's see what this one... Oh, this one's another gem. Hold on. Oh, it's faint. We're digging up history. Where has this been? How did it get here? What has it been doing? Another look. Apollo, but under there, can you see that broad arrow? 1944. It's very faint. Oh, dear me. How did that get to a car boot? Where has that been? What toolkit was that? It's Apollo. The broad arrow. Do you see the broad arrow is there just? And the 1944. Wow, 1944. What else have we got with 1944 on? Let me show you. Ooh, so you remember these beauties, don't you? Yeah, let's pick one. This one. Look. This one is... Hold on, let's put it under the big light of truth. So a nice close look at it. Hold on. Let's have a close look at it under the light of truth. This one is 1944. There's the broad arrow. Yeah. And all these, let me just zoom you out a bit. All these are all the same, marked 1944. And the top, middle and the proper sets, they're the beginner tap, the through tap and the bottom tap. The bottom, see, beginner, through and bottom. Beginner, oh, go on, get closer. That's the beginner one. Begin the hole, go through the hole, and when you're doing to a blind hole, when you want to get to the bottom of the very end of the thread. So that's where we've seen the broad arrow and 1944 before. Ooh, brilliant. What a story they've got to tell. If only they could talk to us. Okay, it's in a big nice military box, but it's got the broad arrow 1943 on the box, see? Yeah, that's what you're always looking for, the broad arrow and the date. Always looking for that. And who knew we had such hidden gems in the car boot this morning, which was very few there. You know, even these, sometimes these can reveal themselves. It doesn't look like there's anything here. I don't expect anything, but you just never know until you've cleaned them. There might just be a faint mark of a marking on it. Let's give this a bash and have a look. Now, I didn't expect a thing off this. Couldn't see a damn thing. But it's here. There is something here. We are finding something. So even the stuff that you don't think you'll ever find anything on, once you scrub them and clean them, let's bring you in again. Let's bring you in again. What's under here? It's an Apollo. There's a 0 there. What else is there? Oh, what's come on, speak to us. Come on, speak to us. And when you clean these and scrub them up, you know, this is when they begin to talk to you. This is when they begin to reveal their secrets to you. This is an Apollo. There's the 0. We're encouraged now, aren't we? We need to scrub this up really, really well to find out what's that. Sometimes it's a nick, sometimes it's something, sometimes it's nothing. Yeah. It's worth scrubbing them because sometimes they put the size of it, not around the outside of it, but up the top here. Yeah, this is an AF one, this one. I don't think there's anything on this one. No, but you just never know until you get to scrub it. See, there's a size here as well, look. So sometimes they put the size up on the ends there. Yeah, so they're worth, you know, digging and finding. This one. Nothing on this one, is there? Or is there? No, nothing on that one. Looks and feels a bit more modern. This is an old knackered box, spark plug spanner with a wire going through it in it. It's still, if I sent you for a piece of metal, look at the range. Look at the range of tubes we've got and of a good thickness that you can weld and bodge around with. And this one, there's nothing on this one, is there? No, if I do find something, I will tell you. I will scream and shout it from the from the rooftops if I find something in this one. But anyway, look. Wow, this is a more modern. This is what is this one? This is an Apollo 916 AF. Look. Let's just have a look in there. Blow that up. Blow that right up. Yeah, this is an Apollo. I have seen it somewhere. There we are. They are looking Apollo 916s and 5/8. Apollo Chrono, yeah. Chrome Molly, yeah. Apollo Chrome Molly, more modern. Still, all good. Right then, so, wow. You just never know. And look, I am a fan of box spanners. Get over it.